Welcome to MJ Hobby Corner, and on this very, very hot day here in PA.
Very hot day.
It was a very hot day. In the studio we don't have any AC yet, so we're working on it though. Working probably a portable AC or something to help out.
Yeah, and then we're going to do the office
Yes.
in the house.
This video is twofold. One is to update the channel, tell you guys when our Stargrave game is coming up, and I'm going to show a couple of little things about a project that I'm working on, and just to give you guys a little information about the channel. So yeah, so we're having an office set up,
Right.
Hopefully in our own home, and it'll just be one of the rooms that we're going to fix up and have all the stuff that I need to edit. It'll just make it so much easier.
But before that, we have to clean it out. And that's been the issue.
Yeah. And also, we will be having new filming equipment, so that's going to help a lot as well.
Hopefully very, very soon.
Very soon, that filming equipment is coming in, and you know, a bunch of other things to edit and all that stuff. So you guys should see some improvement in the channel, hopefully.
But thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah, really.
Find our way a little bit.
And I'm the only one that does any editing, so it's a lot of work on me, especially if I'm putting out a lot of content. So, well, we finished our Stargrave game. I have a lot of footage to edit, so I'm not sure yet if it's going to be a two-parter battle report. I'm trying not to. I prefer having
I do too.
one video, short battle report. You know, 40 minutes is reasonable. It's most people expect longer videos for battle reports because these are not games that are resolved very quickly sometimes. So, but I try to keep my battle reports as short as possible. And if I have to, I do a two-parter.
At least in this case, you can upload them both at the same time,
Yes.
or one after the other.
Right.
And that way, they don't have to wait another day for you to upload it. So that's at least better.
Yeah, because I do have part one already edited, and if I decide to do a two-parter, Stargrave, simply edit the next part. And so hopefully I'm going to give myself till Tuesday, so I'm not stressed or whatever. And just edit it and then put it out all at the same time, and then link the videos. If I decide to do that. So.
But it may be up Monday. It depends. I mean, it depends
maybe up Monday.
Yeah, it depends.
But I'm gonna give it till Tuesday because you just never know.
But it's worth the wait.
Yeah, it's a very cool game.
Yes.
Here's a clip of it. Check this little clip. We have a little teaser right here. Okay, and there's a view of her commando with my captain, and I rolled a 1, so my pistol is jammed. I have to spend an action to repair it or do what it is I have to do. Alright, so not only did I miss her, I jammed my pistol. Okay, so yeah, it was a fun game, and one thing I wanted to ask you, what did you feel about the board? I know it was very dense.
Very. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
It really felt like you were in a jungle because there's so many plants and things that.
And you know, it changed the game completely. I think.
It does.
Because this, for those of you who watched the first game, if you didn't, check it out. But this one is much different because of the terrain. Because there were so many dense places to hide, and it was a lot more strategic. I think this game was. Really good.
Yeah, and having that higher elevation made it interesting because you had to climb up, and then you'll see this in the game, but my first mate with the spell lift, the powers lift, you know, that was really cool. So there's a lot of cool stuff in this game, and I want to try and keep most of it I usually do turn summaries to keep my battle reports short, but I'd like to keep some of the stuff just so people.
Yeah, there was a lot right from the beginning in this one.
And in this one, we were so hot. We started yesterday at night because it was cooler, but it was so hot today that we had to do a turnover because there were mistakes in the. So we said, "Oh, let's just do the turnover," and so you guys will see a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah, definitely a lot of shenanigans.
It's gonna be fun.
Worth the wait. Worth the wait, guys.
All right, so let me show you a quick peek at a project, and then we're gonna just close off and wish you guys a very good night.
And a good weekend.
A good weekend. All right, so this is the hex project, hex board that I've been working on. I now have the vegetation, and I did a lot of the texturing. This is the phase that I'm in now. You can see some rock work texturing that I did there, and then some higher elevations for the hexes, vegetation which also crosses into neighboring hexes. And it's nice and solid. One of the nicest things about this is that you can remove all the hexes, and I can put on a whole, completely different environment. So I just need to make another batch of hexes, and I can make a completely different environment. So I can make a desert, or maybe a northern area with snow, you know. So that's the advantage. That's why I'm putting so much work into it, because these hexes are modular. And the only thing is this bottom board here is like a base, right? And all the hexes are kind of locked in there. So that's really cool. I'm waiting for this to dry so I can continue with the next phase, which is mostly painting. I already started painting the vegetation areas. And I have a new way of making my units. And this is like an alien unit, and I have to paint it. So they're a little cartoonish, but they're cool. I think we're gonna have some fun with these homemade things. You know, this is an aircraft, and it's on a pseudo flight stand, basically, because these are top downs. So all of the detail is basically looking at it from the top, and that's it. I have to finish painting the units though, so take off a little bit of that yellow. I don't know, we'll see. So work in progress. And then for my ocean games, for my maritime games, I made these top downs, and these are Navy ships. Here's a battleship, and that's a same technique that I use for the sci-fi ones. And here's another, like a light cruiser or something like that. Here's another battleship. I started the hull, and I have to finish doing the details on it. But not too bad. And these are very easy to make, and that's the whole point, is these are very easy and cheap when you're gaming on a budget. So not too bad. That was a little view of that hex board project that I've been working on, and still work to do on that. It's not going to be the focus of my projects, because I have a lot of projects coming. But it's something I'm doing on the side, because we do want to try some hex games.
Yeah, for sure.
And nothing is better than playing on a homebrew game on a handmade board. You know, it's just a lot of fun. So now, you wanted to say something, an announcement?
Yeah, well, oathmark. Two things about oathmark.
Oathmark,
right?
That's right. Now, oathmark, we will start our oathmark content next week, probably on Friday, because I have some important things to do during the week, medical-wise. So we're thinking Friday.
We both do, actually.
We both have medical things
Stuff
to do.
Coming up, yeah.
Yeah. So this week I'm taking it easy. It might be a little cooler, but we will be playing Oathmark starting next week, and I'm already planning the scenario and seeing all my terrain, so that we can start next Friday.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And one other thing, we were on a podcast. Right?
Yes.
Why don't you explain?
Well, many thanks to Chris Peterson from Oathwire
on SoundCloud.
He has his little podcast there.
Check it out.
He interviewed us the other night, and it was so much fun.
We had a great time.
Such a cool guy, and we had a great time with the interview. Check him out.
Please do. Check him out.
And he's all about Oathmark. So, yeah, it was great.
It was a lot of fun.
We wanted to give him a shout out. So thanks to Chris Peterson.
And come check us out.
And
episode 16.
Also, very, very important, thank you to our good friend Matt Biggs from the Oathmark Facebook page. He one of the people that coordinates the Oathmark online event that we will be a part of. So many thanks to him.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him and to all the guys and people there.
It was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
We should be starting that game very soon.
Yes. This coming week.
The battle for the Great East. Not this
week.
week.
No, the June campaign.
Right.
Right. Yes. I was talking about.
Yeah, we got it. We get all confused all the time.
Yeah.
So, Battle for Great East, that's probably going to be in June. So.
Yep, so stay tuned for that too. But, like I said, episode 16 of Oathwire on SoundCloud, Chris Peterson, and then check it all out.
Check out all his stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you, folks. We should go. This is not supposed to be a long video. I just wanted to update everybody and let all the subscribers know what's going on. Welcome new subscribers, and thanks for coming on board.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. And if you haven't yet subscribed, smash that subscribe button and join the ride with us.
And hopefully we'll get an AC soon, so we don't drop on you guys, while we're playing a game.
That would be a good idea.
Drop of heat exhaustion. That would be bad. All right, guys. See you soon.
Take care.